What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. Guys, I figure I'd try something different today, just sitting here in the museum, hanging out. Generally, when I do these videos, I'm moving all over the place and talking and stuff. So I said, in my old age, I'm getting a little tired. So I said, let me try sitting down for this video. And just want to talk some toys, do a little toy talk tonight, hanging out in the museum. Bring up a couple of topics, recent toy news, things of that nature. Mego. Guys, I have to give Mego a lot of credit. They have given me a toy franchise that, growing up in the 1970s and the early part of the 1980s, I was a huge fan of. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is back. G.I. Joe, as far as I was concerned, should have been back, but Mego has made it happen. Somehow, some way, they got the licensing rights to make a fantastic two-pack set of figures. The Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow two-pack set, and I believe this is going to be released in sometime in fall, but you can pre-order these guys. I'm excited about it. I pre-ordered mine immediately, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get them. They're 8 inches tall. They're not 12 inches like I wanted. I wanted the 12-inch tall G.I. Joe, and I think at some point we'll see that again. I'm just holding. I'm keeping the faith. I'm holding out hope against hope that Hasbro will come to their senses and get us the 12-inch G.I. Joes that collectors like myself have been craving since the early 2000s, when Hasbro stopped producing beautiful figures like this. Let me find a beautiful figure for you. Beautiful figures like this. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'll take what I can get. 8-inch G.I. Joe figures, fantastic. I'll take it. Now, the question is whether or not Mego will build on that. Will we just see those two figures, that two-pack? That two-pack's expensive. It's about $60. So for those of you, wonder what the price is, $60. $60. Guys, that's expensive. That's expensive. But at the same time, it's worth it. I would like to see Mego bring out more G.I. Joes. They're saying that they have some plans, some more big plans later on, in the next few months or so. I'm excited to see what they have under wraps, so to speak. Hopefully it's more G.I. Joe or Marvel. I'm getting a lot of comments and fellow collectors were telling me or sharing with me about the announcement of the G.I. Joe, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Mego deal for the two figures. A lot of people were upset about it. I was not one of those people. I was excited about this about this situation, about the opportunity to have GI Joe back on the market, so to speak. At some point, I'd like to see them back in toy stores, or on toy store shelves in stores at some point. So, your thoughts, guys? How do you feel about uh, Mego and G.I. Joe, two iconic toy brands merging? How do you feel about that? I want to know. Leave your thoughts, your opinions, your comments right underneath this video, guys. I want to hear all that. We can get the chatter started about that. Listen, I get it. In a million years, I would have lost money if I was a betting man. I would have lost a lot of money on the night that Mego, Marty Abrams announced that Mego would be producing these G.I. Joe figures. I would have lost a lot of money. I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was Marvel. A few of my good collecting buddies, we all were, having friendly bets on what they would announce. Some people said Marvel superheroes. Some people said more DC superheroes. Some people said Planet of the Apes, play sets, things of that nature. Did not see that coming. Didn't see G.I. Joe in 8-inch form being produced by Mego. So, and the figures look fantastic. You can get them from HASBRO. I'll get the rest of the information for you. I'll put it in the description, so I'll get all that information for you. But Hasbro's carrying them. I don't believe you can get them from out of stores yet. So we'll see about that. But I think it's Hasbro Pulse. Yeah, Hasbro Pulse. Hasbro Pulse. So you can get it right off of Hasbro's website. But they're not in stores. I don't believe they're going to be in stores, to my knowledge. Or Mego hasn't, given us any indication or information about that yet. But as more information come in and I gather information, I'm always going to share it with my awesome subscribers. But back to the whole G.I. Joe situation. Guys, I don't know. I had a fellow collector tell me, he's really upset about it. He was really hoping that they would produce Marvel figures, that they would get the Marvel licensing rights. I don't know how the whole Disney Marvel, partnership, how all that works. It didn't happen. I don't know. Maybe down the road we'll see Marvel figures. But I would like to see more of the G.I. Joe figures. I really would like to see. If they're going to do it, I want Mego to do it right. I want them to absolutely, positively do it right. But you never know, guys. We do have news that Mego is using a bandless body. So gone are the days, and I'm going to show you one of my guys for here. Gone are the days where the rubber band system of keeping these figures held together are gone. Mego did say that they're going to be going to a bandless body system, and the Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes figures they will be the first ones to use those bandless bodies. Yes, guys, I have a guy that is not in the packaging. I've said this before 1,000 times. I'll say it again one more time. This guy is for situations just like this, for display, to show you guys, more of a promotional tool, if you will. But gone are the days are the bandless the rubber band bodies. So Mego will be switching over to bandless bodies. I don't know how fast. I know people can say M.I.B. Well, how soon? You know, when is that happening? Do you have any information? Not right now. Only thing I do know is that the Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow figures will be the first Mego figures to have the bandless bodies. So they're, Mego has truly moved into the 21st century. So, like I said, gone are the days of the vintage old style rubber band bodies. So that's some good news. How do you feel about that? Are you excited about bandless bodies? The purist, I got a few collectors that are collector buddies that are purist. They're on the fence about it. You know, one of my buddies said, "Hey, you have to kind of change with the times." I agree with that. You do want to change with the times. I'm an M.I.B. collector, so all of my stuff. Let me see if I can get something here for you. So all my stuff stays in the packaging. Now, just because all my stuff stays in the packaging doesn't mean that I want my figures, arms and legs, to fall off because of the rubber bands. Over time will give way. Although, I mean, I believe with the some of the with the O-rings I believe they're using, you can, they can pretty much last for a long time. But I'm excited about bandless bodies. I don't take anything out anyway, but I'm all about the preservation of these beautiful toy lines and these beautiful action figures. As you're looking at this beautiful hammer figure. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I know somebody wanted to know how I felt about that. I'm okay with it. Really don't have a problem with it. Be honest with you, I'm a little excited about it. I miss the way I'm a throwback. I'm a kid of the 1970s, so yeah. I mean, I'm going to miss it a little bit, but for the most part, if we're getting better product, then I'm all for it. And especially you're talking about the longevity of your figures. You pay. I pay a lot of money to buy a lot of figures. I got a lot of multiples. I try to buy the entire lines, waves, when they come out. So for me, that's important to know that the toys are going to last longer. They're going to be in better quality, better build. So all that's really important to me. So I'm cool with that. But I don't know. So your thoughts on that, though, because now we're going to start talking about pricing as well. Because if you're going with the bandless bodies, pricing's going up. Where Mego figures cost, $14, $16. Well, the pricing's going up now. So how do you feel about that? You know, I know we talked about that in another video I made. I kind of touched on it a little bit, but this really ties in more now that we know that Mego is going to Bandless Bodies, and you have figures, actual figures to talk about now. So we have the Snake Eyes, and we have Storm Shadow now. Are they worth $30 per figure? You're looking at a $60 2-pack set. Are they worth $60? Are they worth $30 a piece? Your thoughts, guys. Are they? I try to remain as neutral as I possibly can, because I buy everything. You know, I buy everything, so I'm not here really to bash any toy company. I don't do that. That's just not what I do. Toy collector, museum curator, things that. But now, what I will do, I will always open lines of communication, and I will set the platform up to discuss it. So I'll always do that. I have no issue doing that. If a figure is too expensive, and I feel it's too expensive, you know, I'll always ask for your opinion and your thoughts on that situation. But if like I said, Mego's making great product right now. They're doing fantastic work with the characters, adding more characters. The G.I. Joe HASBRO thing is just the latest of some of those fantastic moves that they're making with their action figures. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very curious though to see how well the 2-pack, the G.I. Joe 2-pack set sells. The Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes 2-pack set. I'm very curious to see how well that they sell, and I think that will determine, like I was telling another collector the other day, I think that will determine how many more G.I. Joes we get, simply by looking at how well that 2-pack set, the inaugural 2-pack set, if you will, how does that sell? How well does that sell? If sales go through the roof, if people and guys, you know, this is just basic you know, business 101, you know, business 101, just standard business. If a product is doing extremely well, the demand will be there for more. If it's not, okay, we tried it, let's try something else. As a G.I. Joe fan, I'm hoping that we get more. I know some of you guys are hoping that, I mean, they go in another direction, they get something else, they do something else. We see Marvel, we see more DC characters. We go a little deeper into the 1970s quality shows. Maybe you can resurrect a few. The Planet of the Apes TV show that was pretty cool back in the 1970s. Didn't last very long, and they did make Mego figures from it. Maybe resurrect that. The Logan's Run. Maybe resurrect that toy line. Somebody said Micronauts. I like all of it. Time will definitely tell, though. But listen, I'm excited about that news. I'm excited about some things I got coming up here. I'll touch on a little bit about that. We want to do some giveaways. I've been talking about that. I've asked you guys, what do you want to see with this new Wave 13 with these figures coming out? What would you like to see me put up for the contest prize? A lot of you guys said the Mummy. Some of you guys said Van Helsing. Some of you guys said the new Ultraman. I think it's Tigga. Some of you guys said the Caesar Planet of the Apes figure. So you guys got some great ideas. I'm thinking that I'll maybe do multiple contest giveaways. The second I get my shipment of figures, then I'll be able to kind of sit back and see and gauge what I want to do. But that's kind of where I'm leaning to, in that direction, and maybe doing multiple giveaways, contest giveaways, so you guys can, everybody can kind of win and everybody's satisfied at the same time. So what do you guys think? I want to hear all that, guys. Right in the comment section, right underneath this video. But just had a little time today hanging out here in my museum, and I don't do it this late at night because I got stuff like this looking at me, and that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. So, but before I get out of here, guys, listen. More fun videos on the way. The second I get my Wave 13 figures, you'll be the first to know about it. Excited about the contest giveaways. Excited about some new videos coming up. Some new things I want to try out. Guys, listen, this is our 4th year, my 4th anniversary here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. We're excited about that as well. So that's all I got, guys. That's all I got. I'm gonna get out of here, go grab a cup of coffee, kick back, take it easy. But this is just a little quick sit down, just to kind of touch bases with you guys. I haven't did a face-to-face video with you guys in a while, but just kind of want to get some things off my chest with the Mego, G.I. Joe, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes 2-pack set, and get you your feedback on it, officially on it. So you know the routine, guys. God bless, stay safe, and keep collecting, guys. All right.